to some 14. Yeah, behind that. There we go. Okay, cool. You just broke 4 more 10s. Ouch. That's painful. But at least you're upgrading your gear, right? Or are you trying to attach it? Because sometimes it breaks if you're trying to attach it. Anyway, so we're here at the Gladiators Guild. I'm gonna speak to Moila. Mila. I'm gonna call her Mila because even though it's not an I, it's a Y. I'm gonna call her Mila. Hey Mila, how's it going? My first Gladius. Yo, Numa, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. Huh. Amazing that what a difference a sword can make. Your expression, your posture, you're already brimming with confidence. Let's see if that confidence is warranted, shall we? Just outside the gates of Ul'dah, you'll find plenty of marmots, hornets, and shrews. Slay 3 of each and return here when finished. Oh, and use your sword, Bat. I'm a gladiator, and I aim to train you as one. Now go. Alright, just like the other 1 through 30 quest lines, they want me to slay 3 of 3 types of aminals. Okay. I don't have a distance attack yet. Yo, come at me. Where's my enemies? What? What is this achievement? Defeat 5,000 enemies. Look at that. We've defeated 5,000 enemies. That's pretty impressive. Obliterated, I know, right? It's because I'm level... This is a level 1 quest, and I leveled this character to level 30. Huzzah! Now I have to go kill some shrews, I think. I didn't need to kill you. There we go. Alright. Yo, Mila. I did it. Are you proud of me? Are you proud of me? Are you proud of me? Welcome back, Bat. I take it you've dispatched the beasts, and with ease. With every swing and thrust, you gain valuable experience. You must remember and reflect on each one if you're to recognize and eliminate the defensities of recognize and eliminate the defensities in your technique. So basically, she wants me to recognize where not to be bad at, what not to be bad at. There we go. I assume your training under me shall continue once the haft sits so snugly in your hand, and you cannot imagine holding aught else. Until then, Bat. Kicking the hornet's nest. Ah, Bat. I take it you and your sword have become a better acquainted. Then I will now instruct you on another fundamental aspect of what it means to be a gladiator, commanding an opponent's attention. So, thanks, Stance. As gladiators, we are trained to engage enemies at close range, weathering their attacks, as we deliver our own. However, there are times when we must do battle alongside allies whose talents are not the same as your own. In such a situation, your role is not to slay the enemy in front of you, but rather to defend the man beside you. We do this by eliciting the enmity of your opponents through attacks and techniques designed to incite their hatred. You must learn to draw the enemy's attention to yourself and to thrust in your stout constitution to endure. In so doing, you protect your weaker comrades who would otherwise perish. To help you better understand this, there is a task I would have you perform. It just so happens that Momedy of the Quicksand has requested our assistance. A gang from Limson marauders has paraded into town and begun harassing people outside her establishment. Men like these prey on the weak, but will turn the tail and flee at the first sign of defiance. You need not resort to violence. It would suffice to show them that you are not afraid. It will suffice to show them you are not afraid of them and will not tolerate their behavior. Seek out the Laminsons and make your presence known by bellowing, "Face me, marauder!" In this way, you will protect the people of Ul'dah as you would your allies in battle. So we're just provoking these guys? Where are these marauders? There's one. What? You blaming me cause a little shite sat its own pants? Well, bugger him. I'm buggering, and bugger you too. Yo, friend, thank you. It's going quite smoothly as of late. There's another marauder. There we go. Ye know your friends. Well, there's a 12 damn cheat. Okay. Thinks he can charge us more because we're foreigners, but you'll get his own back. Mark me words. Pirate speak. God damn it. Oi, come on now. Was disrespecting me proud sea wolf entourage. Fine, I'll leave the bastard be, but we ain't finished. You managed to cut yourself opening a can of crappy spam. Shit is sharp. Yes, indeed. I'm sorry that you had an incident there, but yeah, those cans of like spam and the canned vegetables with the pull top instead of the ones that you have to use a can opener for They're sharp. I mean, I've cut myself like 2 or 3 times on those things. It's not fun, but I hope it wasn't too severe. A lesson learned, and it was not worth it. Indeed, yes, yes, I agree. But I hope you heal up quickly. These guys all look the same. Just saying. The hell's your problem? Maybe she likes her men rough. Where's he supposed to be? Her bleeding manservant? Blah. Uh, it don't matter. You've gone and spoiled the mood. You bastard. Okay. So going in the quicksand now. Okay. Look at all these, our peers. Hello, sir. Am I supposed to me you too? Okay. Just who the hells do you think you speaking to, maggot? I'm Farmural, the driven, blah. And me bloody marauders have been reaving so long, mothers scared their children with their tales of us. Don't believe me words? Then I'll let me axe do the talking. Okay. Oh ho, this is lively even for the quicksand. You two going to put on a show for us? Oh, I think he's our mentor. What's this? Another goddamn fool? Show some respect when you talk to Farmul the Driven, leader of the troop of bloody murmurs and some such. I heard you the first time. Your voice carries quite well. Then unless you want me to split your skull with me axe, you better. It's a nice sword. That sword, it can't be frenzy, but only the sword of Nald would. Bloody hells, it's you! You know, I've never been one to stand back and watch. Mind if I join the fun? Begging your pardon, sir. Gladiator questline is decent enough. Gotcha. Why do they always do that? Looks like it's just you and me. Standing up to that Leminson was quite brave of you, and quite foolish. I think I like you, Gladiator. Name is Aldous. And I'd buy you a drink, but I'm afraid I just spent the last one of my coin. I used to be a young gladiator like you until I took an arrow to the knee. Back then, but that hardly concerns you. These days, I'm just an explorer of the unexplored, a seeker of as yet unknown experiences. Like that beautiful stranger keeping my bed warm right now, gods, I've missed the city. This wonderful desert jewel of debauchery and sin. Now, if you'll excuse me. Huzzah! I think we have to speak to what's her face? Yeah, you. Momedy. I swear, if I hadn't seen Aldous with me own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it was him. Everyone here thought he died years ago. Listen, Bat, do me a favor and don't tell Mila about meeting Aldous, alright? She doesn't need this sort of drama. Why? Well, let's just say some folk ain't good for one another. Let's see. So, Eldis and Mila had a thing. It's all mummery, I say. I do apologize for the camera jitterness because my controller is defective now. I might actually switch to a different controller because it's yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna switch to a different controller. One moment. Because my the right analog stick on my old controller is damaged, so it drifts a bit. Let's try this one instead. That's better. I've already heard your exploits at the quicksand, Bat. You did well to send those marauders packing. I wish I could say we've heard the last of them. Alas, we've received reports of axe-wielding raiders assaulting merchants traveling through Scorpion Crossing. It seems words will not suffice after all. I want you to finish what you've begun, Bat. Head to Western Thanalan and see that Farmul the Driven and all those who have shared in his crimes never see that he and his people never trouble the people of Ul'dah again. Okay. One day you need to learn to play with a controller, maximum comfort. I personally enjoy the controller myself because my hands, like, I can't have my hands constantly horizontal. They have to be vertical. I would say the only thing that's kind of difficult with controller is selecting a party member, because you have to press the down or up button. So I end up like, for instance, if I'm healing healing, it's a little bit easier because I'm actually in the rhythm of selecting a party member like that. But if I'm in the midst of battle as a dragoon and I have to use the left eye right eye thing, I have to click on the person and then use it, because I'm not in that rhythm, I should say. Use the F1 and F4 keys to target people on PC. Yeah, I don't know any of the hotkeys like that. But I have no mind. I don't really mind, clicking on things that I need to. So I do suggest if you do use a controller to hook up a mouse as well, because it makes it a lot more easier. They tore through me from my. They tore me from my saddle and took everything I own. Bring my goods back to me, I beg of you. Okay. I got nothing better to do. I assume this chocobo is his. They... Oh. Oh, bring the goods back to me, I beg you. Okay, here, there. Yeah, okay. I was just about to say, he's like repeating the same thing he said before. 12 bless you, adventurer. If it weren't for you, for good men like you, I'd never leave home. Huzzah! We'll drive there. No need, no sense in teleporting. It's just up here. Good. It is finished. And with that, this stage of your training is complete. This time, your enemies will be ill-behaved ruffians. This time, your enemies were ill-behaved ruffians, but who knows what manner of opponents you will face in the future. Regardless, I have faith that you will do well. Master your sword, and you shall master yourself. Now then, there will be work for you in the days to come. Return to your training, Bat. We will speak again. Give me the gold. Ulda's most wanted. You look well, Bat. I hope you are ready for your next task, because I require your immediate assistance. There have been several violent murders recently, the victims of which are all Hyrian men. Based on the multiple spear wounds found upon the bodies of the deceased, we believe that Lancers were responsible for the crimes. Not only are these marauders a blight upon our city, I fear it is only a matter of time before one of our own is targeted. I have just received reports of foreign Lancers skulking around in Stone's Throw. Considering the circumstances, I find it likely that these are our culprits. We cannot abide any more murders. Go to Stone's Throw, outside the gates of Nald, and speak with any you find in the area. With luck, we may find these Lancers before they strike again. Okay. We're gonna go murder some Lancers because they murdered other people. Hope we get a second Halloween event this year. I hope so too. I really hope that they do not skip it because of the delay they had last year. You know, it was understandable the reason why they had the delay last year because of the release of Endwalker and whatnot. But to be honest, I think they should have just postponed it, like not had last year's at all, and just postponed that event for for next month. But I'm not, you know, that's just me. I'm probably in the minority of that, but hopefully they get back to the regularly scheduled Halloween's Last All Saints Wake event. Don't kill me, please. I'm not the one you want. Oh, look at these Lancers. Come at me. Yeah, this year the clown one you kind of liked. I liked it too. I'm not gonna lie, I liked it, but I wish they would have just postponed it until the actual Halloween season, because that would put people a better mood for it. They kind of like made it in the middle of what, January, February, and it's like, oh well, it doesn't really seem too, you know, festive in terms of spookiness in this month, you know. Thank you, thank you. They appeared out of nowhere, asked me if I was eldest at Spear Point. I said no, but they attacked me anyway. What did I do to deserve this? Who knows? Maybe they just didn't like you. Report to Mila. You sure love being a monk, God's set, beating God's status creatures with your bare hands. Yo, true, true. I mean, I personally like to turn off, well, use the Emperor's new knuckles or whatever to make it look like I'm bare knuckled when I'm a monk. I too enjoy that. Oh, that's the wrong. Okay. It was a nightmare after Christmas, yes, but it didn't feel like Halloween's. You just want to wear the clown nose. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but the clown nose is attached to the hat, right? If I recall. Toggle it on when you mess up mechanics and such. Ha, nice. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Like, it's... I wish that you were either able to use 2 head accessories at once, or you were able to glamour 2 accessories at once. Like, it would be nice to have, like, the nose with a different hat, or in my case, glasses with a hat. You know what I mean? I know that they have glasses as a glamour accessory, not a glamour, a fashion accessory, but it'd be nice to wear glasses all the time with a hat. You know, your buddy's a Vera and don't even think he can wear the hat. That sucks. You can't. I bet he can't even toggle the nose with the hat. That sucks. So they were indeed the murderers we sought. But what brought Duskrite freelancers all the way from the Black Shroud? And why were they murdering Huron men with swords? First sword. What is it? Lancers. First sword. Oh, they call her First Sword. Okay, gotcha. A gang of them, hiding in the tunnel south of Blackbrush Station. It seems we're not rid of them yet. Bat, you seem as well finished. Might as well finish what you started. Go to Central Thanalan and dispatch the last of these freelancers. Bruce, accompany Bat. See that he doesn't die. Well, I can't keep the bloke from getting skewered, but I'll patch him up as best I can. Bat, defend Bruce. He knows powerful healing magics, but he cannot employ them unless you keep all your enemies occupied. Make sure you command their full attention at all times. I'm counting on you to keep those bastards away from me. Watch me back and I'll watch yours. So basically, be a tank. You have your orders, gladiators. Send these freelancers to the 7th gate. Well, it's good that that they teach you how to be a tank. an honest to God tank. What the hell? Interesting. Forgot to ask about how are we? I'm doing fairly well. Did the rest of the 5 through 8 that I needed for this week to get the items. Although I didn't get much but accessories, because it's good to have your accessories up there. You know what I mean? How do I get up there? I know that there's a hole up there, but I think they want me to. Go the railway, if I could recall correctly. So essentially my Dragoon has all 4 accessories from the new raids. I just have to wait until next week to get other stuff. Level sync to 14, how dare they? There, I'm keeping their attention. Pretty sure there's more. Yep, there's more. Is that it? We did. Okay. We killed their captain. Yo, Bruce, how's it going? Looks like we're done here. Let's head home, Bat. I could use a drink. I guess he could use a drink. Congratulations on a job well done, Bat. Bruce says you acquitted yourself well. I must say, you have shown tremendous growth since you joined us. I wanted to ask you, Bruce believes the freelancers were out for a bounty. What is your opinion on this, Bat? They were tracking down a man named Eldis. Their motives died with them. I mean, I might as well tell her. I mean, Eldis doesn't want us to have her know that he's here, but they are tracking him. Doesn't actually saying, we're not saying that he's here, just saying that they're tracking him. Eldis, are you certain that is the name you heard? He's alive? But how? I don't know. Your boyfriend is very mysterious, I'm sorry. That old familiar feeling. Hail, Bat. You come at a good time. I have another task I wish to assign you. The Immortal Flames and the Brass Blades have both requested the Guild's assistance in maintaining security at Camp Drybone, a vital outpost along the Royal Elegian Sunway. The Almagia have been raiding caverns with reckless abandon, creating a significant disruption in trade. Ul'dah has a long, troubled history with the Almagia, so raids are not unheard of. However, this recent escalation must be addressed. Go to Camp Drybone and search for these raiders. I've already dispatched other gladiators to patrol the region, so I suggest you speak with one or more for more information. Okay, I guess we're going to Camp Drybone. Here. Oh, it is Saturday, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, that's MSQ. Okay, yeah. I see where we gotta go. Get down. They're still here. Oh, they're still here, are they? Well. Ah, you said they were still here, but they are dead now. Don't worry, brother. I'll be fine. Though maybe not when the first sword is done with me, eh? Good, and go and tell her that the Almagia are dead. Leave the merchant to me. Okay. I knew I was right to send you, Bat. You've done us proud. Seven hells. This place reeks of sweat. How do you expect a man to concentrate on his swordplay like this? Oh, he just like completely apparated there. Wow. Eldest. You remember me. How goes it, brother? Still waving your sword around like a feather duster? You... Good to see you too, Mila, my dear. You're more beautiful than I remember. Must be his return point, yo, true. You're alive. Where have you been all these years? Answer me. Me? Well, if you must know, I'm on a spiritual journey of self-discovery. Damn it, Aldous. This is serious. We all thought you were dead. And for you to walk in here as though nothing ever happened, have you forgotten how you dishonored us? I should cut you down where you stand. Ho ho. That's the Mila I remember. All fire and brimstone. I knew that pretty face could still comfort itself into some terrifying shapes. I knew that pretty face could still contort itself to some terrifying shapes. Oh, she pissed at him. Oh, don't pout, girl. I'm just having fun. But as you wish, I'll go. Bat, was it? Why don't you join me at the quicksand? I could use some company. I doubt anyone else here would be so kind. I want to see what she says. That bastard. Why now? After all these years. Is Bruce here? No? No Bruce? Okay. Is Bruce out here? No. So many people. They're sinking me to level 19. No. Oh, you come. Sorry you had to witness that little reunion between me and Mila. The Sword of Nald, back from the dead. You think I'd be greeted by throngs and assorting fans. No threats of violence. Listen, Bat, you're good with a sword. That's plain to see. But more than that, you've got purpose. There's a fire burning within you. As a former man of conviction, I can recognize a kindred spirit. Geralt named her Frenzy. She's one of the magnificent pair of swords that the drunken prodigy forged for Colosseum champions. The man who wielded her twin had eyes that burned like yours. This server is bumping yo true. Bat, the hells? I like how she just like completely split. That was hilarious. She's like, fuck this shit, I'm out of here. Eldest, Sword of Nald, we've come for your head. If you do that, then how the hell am I supposed to enjoy my ale? Arrogant fool, prepare to meet your maker. Well, ain't you a bunch of impatient, humorless fellas? Up for a bit of fun, Bat? I'll lead, you follow. Let's do it. Oh, pay attention to me. We did it. Didn't think he'd go so far as to send a gang of shell swords into the quicksand and broad daylight. Why is it never a bevy of beauties? Let's continue this another time, shall we? I need to find a new place to drink. One with more attractive company than this sorry lot. So he's going to Limsa or something? Must return to Mila. Help. Let me out. God damn it. My apologies, Bat. I meant to teach you a new technique earlier, but when that idiot arrived, I completely forgot. He's just so infuriating. The shield lob technique will allow you to attack from afar without need for ranged weaponry. Since we gladiators are primarily close range fighters, the ability to draw the attention of distant enemies is a valuable asset. Make it serve you well in the field, Bat. Yay, we can do distance fighting now. Face of Thal. I'm glad you are here. One of our members has been attacked and gravely wounded, I need you to go ahead and help him. I suspect this is the work of more bounty hunters. It may even be a trap to lure more of us into the open. Nevertheless, we cannot ignore our comrade's plight. When last he contacted us by link pearl, he said he'd try and seek shelter at the coin and coffer. Take this potion and search for him there. Okay. Sure. Going all the way to coin and coffer. Gotcha. And we'll just teleport over there. What the hell is this one? What's this about materia? And go check out this materia person. I'm going the wrong way. Heck. Level 19, marvelously mutable materia. Riddle me this, friend. Have you ever found yourself in an unfortunate situation where your pockets are near but bursting with all the manner of materia, save for the sort you wanted the most? Well, I have, and I tell ye, it felt like I brought a sack of fishing poles into a gold mine. Now, I ask ye, what if there were a way to melt down a couple of pieces of materia that weren't availing you not? and mold them into a shiny new piece of near willing just that just might strike your fancy. This most handy procedure is something we call the shifty making. Rather, that's what Master Mudamex calls it. Myself, I've coined the term transmutation. Much I'm hoping might find favor with adventurers like yourself. How does it work, ye ask? I could tell ye, but why not? Why ask the student when we can just learn from the master? You'll find Mudamex right over there, likely jumping out of his boots looking to trade tongue flaps out about his discovery. Shush. Uplander is seeking of... Uplander seeks knowing of shifty making, yes? Then Uplander should make openers and tongue flaps of Mudamex. Process of shifty making is a big old helpful use. First, be taking 5 needs not materia, yes? Melty mix this one, mixy melt that one, squeeze and squash, and big eyes. 5 need not are reborn, and 1 shiny anew. But shifty making is not simple like crafty making. Nodes of shifty making are much and many, and Uplander's brain case, though big, and Uplander is small. Wow, that's wow. Uplander needs not be making worry face. If Uplander has many need not materia, bring them to the tent ring. Mudamex will shifty make for Uplander. Okay. The only thing better than pirate speak. Exactly. So, materia transmutation. Okay. So, I don't know. I've never actually done the transmutation before. It's something I forgot was even a thing, and I will probably never do it. Not gonna lie. You picked that up recently? Just last week? Yeah, it's like, I believe it's making materia into needed items or something. I don't remember. Injured gladiator. Help me. I can't feel my... Take this potion. Thank you, brother. It all happened so fast. Over by the tracks to the north. I don't know who attacked me, nor why they left me alive, but I dare say the answer is out there. Surely someone saw something. So they want me to investigate. Oh, look, it's that Kendra person. Sure. Kendra, I don't have my chat open, so this means nothing to me. I can't see it, so it didn't happen. The fellow outside, I saw him stumble in, and when I left the bar to take a piss, was alone, as I recall. You say he's wounded? Thought he was just drunk. She slapped me. Is that a shiny Kendra? Yes, that is. And she left. She's like, see ya. Suspicious characters. Well, now that you mention it, I did see a strange fellow wearing a garnished purple robe. At first, I thought he was talking to himself, but then I realized that he had a link pearl. I heard him say something about the wrong man and the silver bazaar. Does that help? Ah, so they attacked our gladiator friend over there because they thought he was the wrong man. Point of ambush. I see. Purple robe? That sounds familiar. It was him. I'd swear it. Did you find anything else? I found this ring. Picked this up by the tracks, eh? Well, might as well have belonged to the bastard. Can't say that I've seen its like before. Might be, as Waymun could tell you more. You know him, don't you? He's the best spectacled bloke, best spectacled bloke who's always lounging around Emerald Avenue in the city. Of course, being the businessman that he is, he'd probably ask to be compensated in exchange. Showing that ring to Waymond, he's sure to know something about it. Guess we're going to Bulldog. Well now, if it ain't Bat, everybody's favorite adventurer. I hear you threw your lot in with the gladiators, a questionable decision given the events of recent days, but to each its own. To what do I owe the pleasure? Oi, put that away before someone sees it. Where in the seven hells did you get one of those things? What? Don't you recognize the sigil? God's damn fool. Before you go stumbling around in the brush, you ought to at least know what kind of venomous bastards you're looking within. Been a long time since Uldan's seen a criminal organization rise from obscurity to notoriety as quickly as the El Kren. Word is they've got connections with the Brass Blades, the Syndicate, and gods know what else. But you didn't hear that from me. I want no part of whatever mess you and your mates have gotten yourself into. Understood? Guess we're going back to Mila. Just now finding out you can resize your summoner summons. You need to do that. You're so small. True. Yes, you can resize them from small, medium, large. Yep. I think I did that right. I forgot the macro to change it. I completely forgot the macro. Do I have it as a macro? No. Oh. Anyway. Let's go to the gladiators guild. Sometimes it doesn't even work because I've seen summons that are huge, and I have my summons set to small. It's weird. Because every time without fail your screen would be filled with Bahamut butts. Yo, true. Oh, Bat, I was wondering when you might return. What news do you bring of the injured comrade? He was attacked by a member of the Alakran. His attackers may be headed to the Silver Bazaar. Silver Bazaar. You can't see anything past Titan? Yeah, Titan is one of the really big ones. The Silver Bazaar? Then it must be the same gang, the same game of ruffians. One of our comrades returned from Stone's Throw a moment ago. A gang of bandits is said to be headed for the Silver Bazaar. They're after a man with an enormous bounty on his head. The people living there are in grave danger. In their frenzy to find their quarry, the bandits won't scruple to deploy bandits won't scruple to destroy property and harm civilians, and the few brass blades stationed there will be powerless to stop them. We must stop them, Bat. We'll protect the Silver Bazaar and avenge our injured guildsmate. All in one foul swoop. A bit melodramatic, if you ask me. Aldous, I told you never to come here again. I couldn't sit idly by while you charge into battle against an enemy you know nothing about. Mila, a responsible guildsmaster would never risk the lives of her charges like this. Something sticky situation. Yo, true. That's what I call a sticky situation. Who are you to lecture me about responsibility? Mila, listen to me. This is the Alakran you're dealing with. So, whatever notoriety they may have achieved means nothing to me. We'll cut them down like the common bandits they are. It's not that simple. More importantly, it's not your fight. What are you saying? They want me, Mila. I've been fending off assassination attempts ever since I returned to Thanalan. Just stay here and let me handle this. It'll be over soon, I promise. Just stay here while you go off on your own. Is that it? It's been 7 years since I let you leave, Eldis. 7 years. Do you have any idea at all what you put me through? Mila? I don't want to hear it, you selfish bastard. Do you even care about the people who suffered because of you? Just get out. We don't need your help. We'll settle this ourselves. Mila, wait. There's something you need to know. Get out. Get out. Get out. All right. Save some of that for the Alkrans. But do try not to let Bat here come to harm while you are at it. Wow. You have an image that would help. Okay, hold on. Let me see here. What is this? Ah, yes. A very helpful image for your pet size. Actually, I might do that. I think I don't know if I have it set for this character. So we'll put pet size. What's the all function here? Yes, all. All. We'll put small. I think that's correct. Okay. All of the summons are set to it's a shame that you can't glamour the Titan, not the Titan, the Bahamut though. I mean, you can't glamour your Carbuncle to Bahamut. That would have been cool. Indeed, Kendra is very, very helpful. Very. Alright, where are we going? All the way over there? Heck. There's no... Well, there's... Apparently there's a boat that goes from there to there. But we're gonna have to drive. Laha Brea. Yo, Mila. I didn't know you were going to be here. There you are, Bat. Everyone's ready, already in position. Are you prepared? Level sync to 24. Oof. Yes, come, my pretty one. Come this way. Did it. That wasn't so hard. But yeah, pretty much the gladiator quest lines, they teach you how to do group attacks so that all the enemies will target you. It's pretty simple mechanic, but you know, it's essential in a tank's role. Rejoice, gladiators, for this day is ours. Who's this guy? What? But why would you be... Leave them to us, First Sword. No, stop! Such brittle blades, so easily broken. Perhaps the First Sword is made of stronger steel. Leave her, Zana. Our business here is over. Oh, he's got the other blade. If they haven't noticed yet. What have you done? Levoid? First Sword, we must withdraw. The wounded need attending. Let us take them back to the guild. That guy was in rough shape. It's pronounced jerkface, indeed. Yes. Let's go back to the guild. Oh, that chocobo keep that I have yet to talk to. Okay. So, what's this on about? Give me a moment, Bat. I need to think. I wanted to spare you this, Mila. I begged you not to go. You knew, Aldous, that Levoid had... Levoid and I once fought side by side in the Colosseum. The twin swords of Naldal, they called us. Never lost a match. Honored by the bull of Alamigo himself. But that was then, and this is now. When I learned Levoid single-handedly transformed the Alcrian from a gang of common thieves into the most feared criminal organization in Thanalan, I knew I had to return. It seems like a lifetime ago that the three of us used to train together in this hall. The Levoid I knew would never stoop so low. He was a good man, strong and true. What would drive him to do this? When I find him, I'll be sure to ask. Unfortunately, he seems determined to kill me for my curiosity. What aren't you telling me, Aldous? I'm not clever enough to keep secrets, my dear. I'm a simple man, only capable of dealing with what's right in front of me. Wise. Is that so? I'll find him, Mila, I promise. Oh, we learned arm's length. Nice. On holy ground, level 25. Ah, Bat, I must apologize for my earlier behavior. As First Sword, my duty is not to foster your growth as a gladiator, but to also... My duty is not only to foster your growth as a gladiator, but to also protect you from dangers you are not yet ready to face. I did not know that Levoid had become the leader of the Alcrian. Had he chosen to bear his steel at us, many and more of us would not have returned alive. I need to know why he turned to a life of crime, and so I've ordered my best men to scour Thanalan for any trace of his whereabouts. Unfortunately, one of them has disappeared. I have a strong suspicion that he has been taken prisoner by Alcrian himself, or worse. If there is any hope in saving him, we must act quickly. I would have you search for our missing comrade. His last report stated that he was tracking the Alcrian near the Hammers in western Thanalan. If you go there, you may yet find some clues to his fate. I've been far too reckless in recent days, and let too many good gladiators come to harm. Please, Bat, find our missing comrade and bring him home safely. In western Denmark. Sure, I'll definitely promise that. Yo, these guys are doing Hildebrand. Because I know exactly what part of the Hildebrand questline is right there. Oh, veteran gladiator, I've come to your rescue. It's a trap, brother. Well, it's not a trap until I say it's a trap. Okay, let me take a sip of coffee. Okay, now it's a trap. Alright, come at me. That was some fine swordsman, Bat. Mila, the first sword, certainly knows how to pick 'em. Even after all these years, I can't quite bring myself to call her that. See, I still remember when her father first brought her to the guild. A wee lass who cried at every sight of naked steel, but to look at her now, you'd just swear she was born with a blade in her hand. Okay, I'm just gonna skip that. There. It's always fun to do a quest line exactly the same time as other people. Bat, thank the gods you're all right. I heard all about the ambush at the Hammers. Excellent work. You've been invaluable to the guild, and I cannot thank you enough. In fact, I believe you deserve a much needed rest. Take some time for yourself and return when you've recuperated. But before you go, speak with Lulu Stew. I believe she has a message for you. Yo, Lulu Stew, how's it going? Ah, Bat. The very gladiator I was seeking. Lean closer, for I would not have the others hear my words. Aldous sends his regards and requests you meet him at the Ilch Yard in eastern Vanland. Naturally, I've not divulged this information to the First Sword. As you may have gathered from their previous interactions, she's still rather upset with him and would likely forbid any further association. Quite understandable, since he was clearly being groomed to become the next guildsmaster before that horrible scandal. Oh, they would have made such a lovely couple. Forgive me. This is hardly an appropriate topic of conversation. Anyway, you have my word that the First Sword will not hear any rendezvouses from me. Aha, I knew it. I knew that they had a thing. Where are we going? Okay. Going up here. What's he doing in the cemetery area? Oh, he's got a... Okay. Sync to level 29. And where have you been? Busy drowning in some sweet young thing's eyes? Well, if that's the case, I understand completely. It's been 7 years since Mila's father was laid to rest here. He was mean and stubborn, an old algoat through and through, but gods, when he danced with sword in hand, it was pure poetry in motion. Mila's right. There is no way I could know what it was like for her back then, forced to replace her father under such terrible circumstances. Who does a duty in front of a grave? So rude. Now, I'm curious. You know, he said, this is completely off topic, but he said, like, were you busy drowning yourself in someone's eyes? He referenced a female. I want to know, if you were a female character, does he switch it to drowning yourself in a guy's eyes, or do they keep it a woman's eyes? It would be interesting if they kept it, drowning yourself in a lady's eyes or something like that. Anyway, that's just a Heinz thought about there. Anyway. Oh, this lady. And who might you be? Another of Levoid's lackeys? Master Levoid has been most distressed since learning of your return. This is unacceptable. Your master does not deserve your loyalty, kitten. When you've outlived your usefulness, he'll dispose of you like so many others. Believe me, I speak from personal experience. Say what you will, I will not be swayed. She looks awfully determined to kill me. Still, I'm not really in the mood to play. Mind stopping her, Bat? So just lay this on me, I guess. Okay, sure. You've gotten stronger. Good. I'm glad Mila has a man like you to rely upon. She's her father's daughter, a leader of men, a true warrior, and an obstinate woman who let her feelings cloud her judgment. Which is why she needs to be surrounded by dependable people who will give her good counsel and keep her temper in check, now more than ever. Stick by her. She needs you more than she knows. I'll do what I can. She needs you, Aldous. Ouch. You know what? She's a strong, independent woman who don't need no man, so I'll do what I can. Thank you. I know this business with Levold and the Arclean has everyone on edge, but it's almost over now. You have my word. I owe it to her old man to put an end to this, to give him peace in Thal's realm by making that bastard Levold finally answer for his crimes. Remember what I said, Bat. Now go. She's probably wondering where you are. So I have a feeling that Elcleode, whatever his freaking name is, the bad guy, was the one who killed her father. Where is it? There's no name on this grave. They have no name. Mr. Nameless. Why are you staring at me like that, Bat? Is something the matter? You're behaving rather oddly. Well, I'm afraid I have no news regarding the Alcrean's movements. I remain confident that we will find them soon, though, so keep your blades sharp. You hear Thal's realm is filled with balls. Yo, true. So many balls. The rematch, level 30. Damn it all to the seventh hell. This is madness. It's Aldous. He's been arrested by the Brass Blades. They claim he was plotting to assassinate the Sultana. This is utter nonsense. He has no motive to do so. And whatever I've said about the man, he would never resort to using poison. The Alcrean must be behind this. They have failed to kill him time and again, and now they're reaching out to their monetarist allies. I didn't want to believe Waymond when he said they had such influence, but wait, that's it. If anyone can help us unravel this plot, it's Waymond. He has a reputation for knowing things he shouldn't, after all. Find Waymond, see what he can tell us. Aldous is many things, but he is not a murderer. We know where this is, right? Yeah, we know where this is. I was wondering when you might come along, Bat. Frankly, I'm surprised Aldous went so quietly. He ought to know there's no walking away from this. What happened between Aldous and Levold 7 years ago? Why would Aldous surrender himself? You really don't know, do you? Best I start at the beginning then. Aldous is something of a enigma. He and Levold were two of the greatest gladiators ever to grace the bloodsands, but he threw all that hard-fought glory away for a few gil more. See, the average Uldan loves a good Colosseum fight, and what better way to make a gladiatorial spectacle more entertaining than wagering on the outcome? So when it got out that Aldous was orchestrating a match-fixing scheme of untold proportions, well, you can imagine the shock and anger the people felt. He was expelled from the Colosseum, and his wins were stricken from the record. Your guildmaster, Mila, got the worst of it, though. Not only was her friend exposed as a fraud, but around the same time her father fell ill and passed away. Oh, okay. Well, at least we got clarification on what happened. There were some oddities surrounding his death, too. 'Twas rumored he took his own life out of shame for his disgraced pupil, or that he might have been murdered by the man. Baseless conjecture, really, but it made Aldous look that much worse. Yo, Keishi, how's it going? It's so cold here? Well, that's what blankets and socks are made for, right? Right? Ah, I see. So you need socks for your nipples then, right?
Wait! No! Not like this! Wait, stop! No! Fuck!
Exactly. Your calves are numb, so you stop feeling cold there. Ah, gotcha. Cool. At least you don't have any feeling whatsoever, right? In the end, Mila lost two of the most important men in her life, and was forced to take charge of the guild alone. And Levold's? He tried to go it solo on the blood sands, but it wasn't the same. Without Aldous, his career was finished. Now you know the nature of the man, so you desperately want to save. Though, juggling from that look in your eyes, I gather you still have your reservations. Fine then, though you can't blame me for doubting a man found in possession of though you can't blame me for doubting a man found in possession of Rhaegar's bile. 'Tis a vile poison, rare and expensive, too. Only the corpse brigegs know how to make it, I hear. Gods only know why they gave it to Aldous. Could go to their headquarters at the Sepulchre in southern Thanalan and ask them direct, I reckon. And I've an aversion to direct confrontation personally, but you don't, do you? By the by, should you save the poor bastard's life, tell him we're even, and I hope it was all worth it. Exactly what you told Zero. You can't feel cold if you can't feel anything. Yo, true. So I guess we're going to Southern Thanalan. Okay. I assume it's gonna be at the Forgotten Springs.
I'm going up there and I'm gonna slap you with my face.
Honestly. No. It's over by Little Alameda. Okay. But how was Spooderman there, Keishi? Did you marry Mary Jane yet? Get it? Mary Jane? Yeah, okay, got it. Gotta go south. Not that south. Wait, I'm lost. I'm lost. I'm lost. This way? No, this way. Not yet, there's always hope.
I thought it said tacos regret too.
Did it?
You know that it doesn't say tacos regret. It says tacos are great.
Ah, nice.
Why would you make me say that?
Tacos are indeed great. You're not a fan? What? Why aren't you a fan? That makes no sense. Let me up. Come on. God damn it. Stop.
Shut up, Dan.
I'm not I didn't say anything.
Shut up.
Alright, where are we going? In here? Hi guys. I'm looking for something. Yo, come at me. Why are you doing thunder at me? This is gonna take a while. We're exactly a minute and a half. Why are these guys so strong? Oh, this is the main guy. I don't even have to fight anyone else. That's why he's so strong. Sir, I don't even know who you are. Alright? Come at me. Come on. That's not fair. You come over here. Away from the buddies. Alright? Come here. Come on. Come here. I'll just do distance attacks on you. I don't care. Imagine getting hit all the time with a freaking axe. Or not an axe, a shield to your face. Take that. This way. No, this way. Let me through. Yo, Fate person, I have no quarrel with you. Hey, I said I have no quarrel with you, alright? You bastard. Imagine putting a fate where a quest item is. Yep. Got him. Where have you been, Bat? Aldous has been given over to the custody of the Sacarium. They mean to execute him. We must do something. This poison, is it? You've proof that the Alcrians purchased it from the Corpse Brigade. Thank the gods, you've done it. Quickly, we must show this to the official presiding over the execution at the High Bridge. Now go. I guess we're going to Camp Drybone again. Why not? Not Chocobo. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Wanted to listen to Final Fantasy VII music. Interesting that they would execute someone over a high bridge. Yeah, pay no mind that MSQ is right there. Down? Yes, down. Ow. Order of Naldal Priest. The Sancarium has sentenced you to death for your crimes against the Sultanate. Have you any last... Huh? Who are you? What do you want? You mean MS... What, got not got time for that? Exactly. Who got time for that? These are bold accusations to make, adventurer. However, the Sacarium has found the prisoner guilty in the eyes of the gods and men, and he will be executed forthwith. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your breath, Bat. Thald's scales have always yielded to wealth above all else, and Levold's spent a fortune to secure my sentence. Silence, criminal. And you, what are you waiting for? Do it. Yeah, I think not. Where did that... Aldous. Just couldn't stay away, could you? Well, at least I don't have to steal the headman's axe. If the gods are to have blood this day, I'm afraid it won't be mine. Since you two are so devout, perhaps you will be willing to offer yourself in exchange. Mercy. Oh. Now, who the hell is that? Oh, Godwin. I don't know. I don't remember who Godwin is. Interfering with the law is a heinous crime. In fact, I believe it's punishable by death. Completely forgot who that guy was. We know who this guy is. I had a feeling this spectacle would draw you here. I should have dealt with you myself from the start. Come, let's dance, brother. So it is to be a rematch. Very well, I accept. Mila and the others need you, Bat. Leave him to me. I don't want to kill Lalafels. This is heinous. How could they? You support defeating Lalafels? Oh, damn. He defeated them. Aldous. Aldous. You almost had me leveled. Stay back. I won't have your pity. You just had to have it all, didn't you? Just one victory, just one bloody match. But your precious ego couldn't accept that. You ruined everything. Tell me, Aldous, how does it feel to lose your name, your legacy, everything you ever loved? I want to know how much you suffered. Let it go, Levold. It's over. Like hell's it is. I swear you will never know peace. Not in this life, nor the next. Who would have thought he would do that? Levold, no! You know damn well neither of us will see Thal's realm. Let's go. Our comrades are waiting. I don't know. Nolthal's, realm. It sure does have nice music. Not gonna lie. Six out of 10. Great music, but too many balls. So true. I'm glad you were there, Bat. Without you, I doubt we could have defeated the Alcran. Have you ever considered the Colosseum? You make a wonderful attraction. Of course, you need a title that befits your prowess. Now that that's all over, you'll be staying, won't you? No, Levold may be dead, but the Elcrian are far from finished. I'd rather not linger and give them a chance to regroup and seek revenge. It is a true tragedy that I cannot enjoy the company of Ulda's lovely ladies any longer, but I have faith that equally radiant beauties await me in distant lands. That's not what she wants to hear. Eldest, not another word, my dear. It's bad enough that the First Sword has permitted a disgraced gladiator to fraternize with her subordinates. Can you imagine the scandal if she became personally involved with the man? Nevertheless, I understand how you feel, Mila. I'm known to have this effect on the fairer sex. I should have let the headsman have his way with you. That way you might learn something of humility. Ah, but how am I supposed to remember the lesson without a head? Your father would be proud of you, Mila. Don't ever change. And yes, there's one more thing I wanted to say before I go, Bat. 7 years ago, before my last match at the Blood Sands, I was given an offer, a sultan's ransom in exchange for a loss. Levold begged and pleaded, but I just couldn't do it. Call it honor or pride or whatever you like. I made my choice, and in spite all that came of it, to this day I have no regrets. It's a simple thing to know what's right. Listen to the heart of yours, and it will never lead you astray. Trust in your comrades, have faith in your skills, and you will triumph over any adversity. And with that, I bid you all farewell. I'd better not have to wait 7 years to see that bastard again. There's still so much I want to. What in the seven hells are you looking at? This is a training hall. Why aren't you training right now? You think all it takes to stand in the blood sands is a sword and a stupid grin? No, it takes years of hard work, the ocean of blood and sweat, and an unbreakable will. Every man and woman here has the potential to become a champion, but it is you, and you alone, who declares your destiny. So answer me now, gladiators. Will you follow in the footsteps of your brothers and sisters and inscribe your names in legend? Aye, yes. Yeah, exactly. Huzzah! Tales of War. Let's see that achievement. Complete all the Disciple of War quests available at level 30. And you get Seeker of Blood. Huzzah. Paladin's Pledge. Oh, there you are, Bat. Perfect timing. I've just heard a juicy bit of gossip that I know you're going to be interested in. Apparently, and remember you heard this first from me, the Sultan's Sworn elite are sharing the secret skills and training of paladins. Incredible, I know. The Sultan's Sworn have an exclusive monopoly on the instruction of paladin skills. Once upon a time, if you weren't one of those officer track elites, then you had no chance to learn the arts. A competition to get to the top was very fierce indeed, let me tell you. But anyone who joined had to swear an oath of fealty to the Uldan Syndicate. No, Sultanate. There we go. The ruler of Ulda. Gotcha. Which meant no more adventuring, no more daring do's, and no more Colosseum. Just languishing in the palace all day polishing plate mail. That's why the news is so big. Now anyone with a bit of commitment can learn the skills of a paladin, and no memorizing the 55 commandments of the Sworn or any of other nonsense either. This is a platinum opportunity that comes but once in a lucky adventurer's lifetime. Let this slip through your fingers, and regret will be your just desserts. You need to go to the Royal Promenade in the housing strip. Find the captain of the Sultan's Sworn Elite. Genlins is his name, and tell him how you're just dying to become a paladin. Okay, sure, why not? We got the equipment for it. Give me one moment. Just replying to a message here. Yes, I am Genlins, a member of the Sultan's Sworn Elite, and servant to the Uldan Sultanate. Unless my instincts deceive me, you have come to inquire about training as a paladin. If so, I would have your name, good sir. Bat, a fine name. I bid you welcome, and salute your noble resolve, but if you aspire to paladinhood, you should understand what it means. A paladin swears allegiance to the Sultanate. A paladin shall be the sword and shield of the Sultanate. A paladin defends the people of the realm. Sell swords and gladiators and others of their ilk wield their blades for themselves, but a paladin serves the greater good. Do you understand me? The battle arts that the paladin learns have been held secret, nurtured, and perfected within the ranks of the Sultan Sworn elite for nigh on these 600 years. If all those sworn to protect the Sultanate, these soldiers, the mounted guards and the knights, we are the elite of the elite. Our conviction unwavering, our hearts true, our swords skills without peer. Paladin eats mushrooms on everything. Yuck. Then I will never become a paladin. But the glory of the Sultan Sworn, well, much of it is buried in the past now. Our brotherhood grows smaller by the year. We are a shadow of what we once were, and the Sultana turns to sell swords to defend her palace. All this because of one traitor. No, because of a blot of dishonor left by one who shall not be named. And because of him, we have been forced to seek the help of able-bodied adventurers. And here you are, and we shall instruct you in the paladin military arts. You will not be inducted into the Sultan Sworn, but you serve as a free paladin. However, first you will show us that both your swords and heart have mantle, and you are worthy of honor. In the ruins of the south of Alamigo, you will find an iron brazier. Light it, and the undead nearby will be drawn to the flame. Slay these monsters and give their hearts to the fire. Return and present me their ashes as proof of your deed. Now, would-be paladin, show me the mantle in your heart and steel in your blade. Okay. So I guess we are going to Little Alamigo. Oh no, my chocobo left. Here, bring it back. There. There we go. Another one. What? How dare you? That's it? Okay. If you are in this place searching for the undead, then you must be a petitioner seeking the secrets of the paladin arts. But make no mistake, simply learning paladin swordplay does not make you a paladin, nor does the armor you wear, or the status you claim. I am just another aging free paladin, but you would do well to heed my counsel. Strike off the shackles that bind your spirit, lift your visor that blinds, and find the true path of the paladin. Here, you will be returning to the captain, yes? Then give him this crystal. The way you use that sword reminds me of a man I used to know. Mine eyes may be old, but they see the truth well enough. Be a paladin strong and true. Devote yourself to the way and become a beacon of light. Sure. Face the undead monsters who infest the ruins south of Alamigo in southern Thanalan. Defeat them and return proof of your deed. Here, have proof. Yes, this is what I needed. Proof that you have defeated the undead. You have shown that your heart is true and that your sword has mantle. I have no doubt that you will prove to be an attentive pupil. That is well, for there is much to learn. First and foremost is this. You are a paladin now, a custodian of traditions ancient and noble. A free paladin has no master. Instead, he travels the lands and in every place takes up the cause of the unarmed and defenseless. You swear fealty not to a lord, but to yourself. You are nobility amongst adventurers. You have taken your first steps to a new path, and you have earned the right to bear this, the soul of the paladin. Upon its surface is carved the deeds of paladins of eras past. He who bears it commands the respect of all knights of honor. Bahamut's Fang, you've already possessed the crystal, and you say it was given to you by an unknown free paladin who told you to hand it to you, to me. Okay, so I guess we're just going to hand it to him. Where is this crystal of which you speak? I demand you show it to me at once. Curse him. He has made a mockery of this trial. That crystal you bear is indeed the soul of the paladin, but it is disgraced, impure. It was stolen from the Sultan's sworn. They really should say, please, so true. The man who gave you this crystal is the very traitor who I have been seeking these many moons. He is an oath breaker who bent the knee to the Uldan Sultanate and who swore allegiance to the Sultan's sworn, but then single-handedly soiled our name and trampled it underfoot until it was lost, perhaps forever. How dare he give counsel on honor on the paladin's way? This soul is polluted, and I must dispose of it. When you come to wield your sword as a paladin, the only soul you may wear is that which is bestowed by the captain of the Sultan's sworn. That traitor is no Sultan's sworn, still less a captain. By giving you a soul, he insulted not only the Brotherhood, but you, too. Perhaps an adventurer like yourself finds our rules nothing more than a nuisance, but through reigns long and short, our forebears in the Sultan's sworn have preserved its rituals and traditions, and we are duty-bound to uphold them, even if men and women within our own ranks scorn them as relics. It has been my fate to be named captain of the Sultan's sworn in these troubled times, though I did not ask for this honor. I have bent the knee to the Sultana and sworn fealty, and I will not. I will fight to restore our honor and name. You wield the skilled blade, and more importantly, you have met the traitor face to face. Your great task as a paladin will be to help me bring him to justice. You must ready yourself, marshal your resources, and hone your skills until the time comes when you are able to discharge your duty. The journey will be long, but you are a paladin now, and honor binds you as surely as an oath. Huzzah! We are now paladin. Awesome. So, you banned mushrooms? That's a good thing. I like that. Okay, we'll equip that. Huzzah. Ooh, a better shield. Put that there, put that there. What about this sword? Sword isn't that great, but we got the shield. That makes us a gladiator. Okay, cool. Alright. Huzzah. We are gladiator. There, I am safe now, indeed. Thank you, Kendra. Thank you. Okay, so, hold on. Now, I don't have anything else planned for tonight. And Rin said that she was going to do some Endwalker normal raids around 12:30 her time, so that would be 3:30 my time. Yes, 3:30 my time. I'm not entirely sure what else to do. What do you think, Kendra? I think I might just call it here and pick up MSQ next time. Because now we have all the job stones for Paladin, Warrior, Monk, Dragoon, Ninja, White Mage, Scholar, Bard, Black Mage, and Summoner. The rest of them I cannot get until I either enter Ishgard or attain level 50. Do I need anything roulette-wise? I mean, if you want. I mean, the only thing I can do roulette-wise is leveling and front lines. Oh, there's Kendra. Oh, she smacked me. Did you want to do one leveling roulette? Okay. I mean, yeah, we can do a leveling roulette. But what do I want to be? I can remain being paladin. Sure, why not? You want to be a healer or dancer? This will get my paladin to level 33. You can heal? Okay. Huzzah. Ah, Halatali. Huzzah. Eat an egg. Interesting. We do have new people here. Well, relatively new. We have a Lancer and a Archer. They do not have their job zones yet. They're either brand new to the game or they're leveling their old jobs. Someone grab the chain. Say this way? Yeah, this way. Let's do it. Oh yeah, he's invulnerable. Almost got him. Got it. Cool. We'll give it to Thor. He's technically a dragoon. Okie dokie. Let's see. Cool beans. Okay. Leaving a good impression. How dare they? How dare they? Giving me 10 player accommodations in total. How dare they? But I think that calls it for me. Thank you, Kendra, for... Why are you crying? What happened? The potatoes didn't like you? Well, they only gave me one. Which means the other potato gave theirs to the other one. Anywho, I think that's it for tonight. Maya Prince as well. Nobody. What do you mean, don't listen to me? I run away. Huzzah. Run away so no one can find me at the inn. Yes. Okay, cool. Anyway. I actually don't like this music, but yeah.